What's up, Youthville family? This is Mr. Lejean of the Post-Secondary Career Development Department, bringing you the first installment of our Fafsa web series designed to empower you to make sure that you get all the money you need and deserve for your post-secondary education. You've been hearing a lot of conversation around what is FAFSA, the free application of federal student aid, and why is it important. Essentially, it's a pot of money that the government wants you to tap into to make sure that you pay for your post-secondary education. Okay? How do we do that? We have to fill out the application. Okay? As we prepare to transition into bridge programming, we have to make sure that you're also on track to make sure that money is available. So come September, the burden of paying for your post-secondary education is not yours to bear. Okay? So here's what I want you to do. As we begin FAFSA rollout on Monday, April the 7th, we're going to start doing FAFSA applications during community meetings. Okay, some of you may have already started this past week. Okay, but the majority will be starting this Monday, April 7th. Okay, there's certain things that the government will require from you in order to successfully complete your FAFSA application. Okay, you have to first determine whether or not you're a dependent or an independent student. Okay, an independent student is anyone who is 24 years of age or older, anyone who is legally married, anyone who since age 13 both your parents are deceased, you were in the foster care system, or you were a legal ward of the courts. If you served in the armed forces, if you have a child that receives more than half of their living expenses from you, then you will be considered an independent student. Now let me give you a scenario. Let's say that you don't live with your mother, your father, you don't live with any guardian, okay? But you do not meet any of the requirements that I just listed. The government will consider you a dependent student, okay? So what does that mean? That means that you would have to get documentation from your parent or legal guardian, such as a social security number, their date of birth, and if they worked anytime in 2013, you'll be required to get their W-2 or a copy of their 2013 taxes. Okay? There's no way to circumvent or get around this requirement. You're either a dependent or an independent student based off the criteria of the United States government. Okay? So, if you know you do not meet these requirements, we're going to ask that you start working with your parent or legal guardian to get their social security number, their date of birth, and if they worked anytime in 2013, their W-2s or a copy of their 2013 taxes. Okay? FAFSA is a process that we can do literally within 20 to 25 minutes. If you have any roadblocks or barriers to securing that documentation, please do not hesitate to reach out to myself or anyone in the post-secondary department. Okay? It's very important that we approach this as time is of the essence. Look at FAFSA as a pizza pie. Okay? And everyone has access to the slice of that pie. So it's a first come, first served basis. So we want to get this done. We want to get this accomplished within the next week or two. And again, this is how you pay for your post-secondary education, whether you're going to Thaddeus Stevens, whether you're going to Community College of Philadelphia, whether you're going to Pierce College, Esperanza College, or any tech or trade school. Okay? So again, this is Mr. Lejean of the Post-Secondary Career Development Department with our first installment of the FAFSA web series. Please do not hesitate to reach out to any of us in our department if you have any questions. Until the next installment, stay focused, stay hungry, continue persevering, and continue to dream big. This is Mr. Lejean. I'm out.